Do you ever look in the mirror and feel like you're not the man you're supposed to be? I have been there. I know exactly how that feels. In fact, this was me a few years ago. Over 133 kilograms, unhealthy, out of shape, and completely stuck in my own mind. But guess what? I decided to change, and if I did it, so can you. My transformation didn't happen overnight, and it sure as hell wasn't easy, but I started with one simple decision. No more excuses. It wasn't only about getting in shape, losing the weight, and looking better, but it was also about changing from the inside before the outside. I'm not here to tell you it's easy or it will happen quickly, but every small change, every new habit you create in your life will add up. And that's how you see results. I remember standing in the fitting room, getting ready for my high school prom, trying out every single shirt in the store, but nothing could fit me. I don't know it's about the shirts or just me. At that moment, I looked to myself. I recognized I needed change. I recognized I'm not good. I'm not in a good state mentally or physically. And those were enough reasons for a change. And that's what you need. Reason. Why should you change? Why should you care? Because you owe it to yourself to be the best version of yourself mentally and physically. The truth is, we get only one shot at this life. So why settle down for being an average when you can be exceptional? Being a man is about more than just how you look. It's about being strong, resilient, and taking responsibility for who you are and who you're becoming. It's about taking control of your mindset, mentality, and mental health. I call it the 3 M's. Your mindset is everything. It's the lens through which you see the world. You need to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. It means believing that no matter where you start, you can get better. It means embracing challenges, not avoiding them. You see, your brain is capable of growing new pathways. It's called neuroplasticity. That means you can literally rewire your brain to be more positive, to be more disciplined, and to believe that you can be better and that you can succeed. All you need is to take this decision and start working on it. Now, mentality is your attitude towards obstacles. It's how you approach life challenges. And trust me, there will be challenges, lots of them, but your mentality is what will make you rise above them, of never backing down when things get tough. And here is the science. When you face challenges, your brain releases dopamine, which is a good feel hormone. So every time you push through something tough, you're training your brain to handle stress and setbacks better. That's how you build your mental toughness. This isn't about talent. It's about your mentality and your mindset. Look at people like Cristiano Ronaldo, Michael Jordan, and Oprah Winfrey. They didn't reach the top because they were only talented, but because of the mentality they built over the years. Mentality set them apart. One of the most important things you should care about in your life is your mental health. Your mental health could change everything about you as a man. Let's talk about mental health for a second. It's not only about reducing stress in your life. It's about building your inner strength that holds you up. Your mind drives everything. Your focus, your motivation, even your testosterone levels are linked to your mental health. When stress gets high, cortisol kicks in and it lowers your testosterone levels. So taking care of your mind is essential. Get good sleep, 7 to 8 hours every single day. Practice gratitude, maybe do yoga, meditate. There are a lot of stuff that you can do to change and improve your mental health. And they are really essential. Mental health is just as real as physical health, and it deserves to take our attention. Step 4. Responsibility. Owning your actions. One of the biggest mistakes I did in my life was always having excuse for everything I did wrong. Excuses meaning not owning your own action, not being responsible for what you did, where you have the full responsibility of your life. You are responsible for all actions you take in your life. You are responsible for not doing this or that. You're responsible for doing this and that. You're responsible for every single moment in your life. I know, sometimes there are destinies, sometimes there are corona, sometimes there are stuff out of our control. And I get it. But how you act towards those situations is what makes you different as a person. For example, someone is studying and saying, I will not go to the gym because I'm studying. This was me in the past, but where I could have planned the day better and set time for studying and set time for the gym. Where could someone plan the day in a better way where he can say, I will study between 6 and 8 and go to the gym between 8 and 10. I mean, it's not about this example, but it's about how you take responsibility for your actions. If you're not going to the gym, if you're not eating clean, if you're not doing anything, it's your responsibility, it's your action. You chose to do this, so it's your decision. You have the full ownership of your life. If you choose today to do the things you should do, someone may go to the gym and don't study. That's also a bad decision. You have to plan out your day the right way. You have to plan out your goals. What do you want to achieve? And take action and be responsible for those actions. If you're not responsible for your actions and you're always giving yourself excuses, you will not reach any goal you set. And I'm not talking about a specific goal, I'm talking about anything you want to achieve in your life. If you want to achieve a certain thing in your life, you have to be responsible for it and you have to take action towards those goals. Men are built to be responsible for their actions. Some men say, I didn't do this because of my father. Some of them say, I couldn't achieve this goal because a friend of mine, or any other excuse you say to yourself. Some people say, I couldn't make money because of the system. Yeah, the system is shit. You should be fully responsible for your own actions. So responsibility is really important to take in mind. And as a man, being responsible for all of your actions is something you have to own. I have many excuses why I didn't do certain things. For example, not going to the gym, not studying, or anything in life. So this leads us to step 5, taking action. Actions, turning plans into reality. Action, what differentiates people between dreamers and doers. There are people who dream. There are people who talk. They say, I will do this and I will do that. I will make this and I will make that. But did you really do it? Did you take an action? Did you make this happen? Did you do it? This is what differentiates you from other people. Planning is something and doing is something else. Doing is taking action. So for example, you want to go to the gym. Don't have an excuse. Don't say it's cold outside. Don't say I'm tired. I know destiny is sometimes hard. I know there are always some obstacles in the way. But you should think about taking action, because taking action, what will make you achieve your goal. Either it's physique goal or maybe a university goal or anything you want to achieve in your life. For me, it wasn't only about hitting the gym, getting in shape. It was also about educating myself about life. It was about improving myself to be the best version of myself. Every action that I took, working on my style, working on my physique, working on how I look, is not only the things that I wanted. I wanted to take actions that will make me confident, that will make me more secure. I had many insecurities back then when I was younger. I wasn't confident. I had insecurities about myself, and taking actions changed everything. It could be something small, maybe by hitting the gym 1 time per week. Maybe it could be by eating clean for 1 day. Maybe it's about changing something small about your life. Maybe taking action about your nutrition. And that's actually step 6, nutrition. Nutrition is really important in your life. Eating higher protein meals could significantly boost your testosterone levels. Studies show high protein diets help grow your muscles and boost your testosterone levels. I used to do this mistake in the past where I eat whatever I wanted, whatever I craved. But today I eat more protein, healthy fats, veggies, carbs, and whatever I crave, 25%. So 25% of my daily calories is something I crave. Your body gives back what you put in. Human beings used to move more, they used to carry heavier stuff, and they used to do a lot of body movements throughout the day. Nowadays, we have everything settled down for us. We have our car, we have Netflix to watch, video games to play, and even at work, we don't move at all, which leads to higher obesity, diabetes, blood pressure, etc., etc. Men are built to move. Men are built to carry. Men are built for body resistance. Men nature are built for lifting weights. Step 7, weightlifting. As a man in 2024, you should lift weight. And why? Why should I lift weight? It's so boring. Why should I go to the gym? I can't. I hate it. It's not good for me. Actually, it is. It is the only option for us men today to be in the right shape and in the right mind. Because it doesn't only change your physique, it changes everything about you as a man. Studies show that when you're going to the gym 3 to 4 times per week, your testosterone levels are dramatically boosted. I'm not saying to you to be a fitness model or bodybuilder. Even me, I'm not. I'm pretty average when it comes to the gym. But what I'm saying to you that weightlifting, moving your body 3 to 4 times per week could dramatically boost your testosterone levels and generally have a longer life. It's not only about changing your physique, also visiting the gym 3 to 4 times per week could dramatically reduce stress in your life. Nothing can beat this feeling after a gym session. It's one of the most beautiful feelings every man can experience every day after a stressful day or even before. Why people can't visit the gym 3 to 4 times every week? Because they lack consistency, which is step 8. Consistency, sticking to it, being there every day, whatever you want to do, working on your goal, working on your life, being consistent with the actions you planned to take and you planned to do tomorrow or today. Being consistent is the most important thing among those steps, because if you're not consistent, you will not achieve any goal you set. There were plenty of days where I didn't want to do a certain thing, like for example hitting the gym or eating clean because I got bored of the diet. But being consistent and saying no, I want to do this takes us back to discipline. Discipline isn't always fun, but it's everything. Motivation is unfortunately temporary. It fades with time. But discipline sticks with us. If you can build it, you can achieve anything. Studies shows that most successful human beings succeeded in the first place because they were disciplined. At the end of the day, all the hard work, the struggles, is worth it. Staying grateful for the journey and for where you are headed is important. Looking back at where I started, I'm grateful for every step I took. Looking back how I was, how I looked. Looking back and remembering how I felt, how I was insecure from the inside, how I was inconfident, ungrateful. Sometimes enjoying the journey is the best thing about it. This transformation is not about losing weight or getting in shape. It's about being better as a man. It's being more confident and being yourself. It's about taking action in your life and improving it, even by 1%. It's not about losing weight or getting in shape. It's not about building muscles or being cool man. It's about being a man. And I promise, when you see results, it's worth every bit of effort. Believe me, this is the best feeling you could feel in your life. Seeing results of something you planned from the beginning. From planning out to achieving your goals, to feeling that you achieve something many people thought you can't, even yourself. If you've made it to this point, thank you guys for watching the video, and let me know in the comments how did you find the video, if it's helpful in any way, and see you in the next video.